Welcome to The Explainer. So, let me ask you a question right off the bat. Are you tired of overpaying for cramped, tiny hotel rooms? Well, today we're unpacking an absolute game changer for anyone traveling to Bangladesh's bustling capital. We're looking directly at the hidden benefits of choosing a furnished, serviced apartment in Dhaka. If you've been tasked with finding the smartest, absolute most comfortable accommodation for an upcoming trip, you are in exactly the right place. We're going to explore the data, the amenities, and the sheer, undeniable logic behind why a massive shift is happening right now in how travelers, business professionals, and relocating families are choosing to live during their time in the city. So let's get right into the source material and see how you can seriously upgrade your next stay. Are you searching for the perfect place to stay during an extended trip to Dhaka? Because, finding the right fit can literally make or break your entire experience, especially if you're planning to spend several weeks there. I mean, we've all been there, right? You book a standard hotel room. For the first 2 days, it's great. The bed is made, it's nice. But by day 7, you are definitely feeling the walls close in. You're trying to work on the very edge of the bed, you're eating an overpriced room service club sandwich for the 4th time this week, and the lack of physical space just starts to feel incredibly restrictive. While hotels remain a very familiar traditional choice, they just don't always provide the comfort, the privacy, or the flexibility that people desperately need during a long-term stay. Okay, let's dive into this. The core philosophy here is to live naturally instead of simply staying overnight. When your stay stretches into weeks or maybe even months, you absolutely need more than just a place to crash. You need an environment that adapts to your natural human rhythms. You want to be able to wake up, make your own coffee exactly the way you like it, spread out your documents on an actual table, and maybe lounge on a sofa that isn't literally 2 feet away from where you sleep. A long stay requires the space, the warmth, and the freedom of a true home rather than just the temporary shelter of a transit hub. So, what exactly is this paradigm shift we're talking about? Well, a furnished serviced apartment is defined as accommodation combining the warmth and privacy of a home with the convenience of professional hospitality. Honestly, it's the absolute best of both worlds. You're getting the privacy of your own distinct living spaces. We're talking separate areas for relaxing, dining, sleeping, and working. But, and this is the kicker, you aren't sacrificing the services that make everyday life easier. You still get housekeeping, high-speed internet, and security, but all within a footprint that actually looks and feels like a modern residential home from the absolute moment you walk through the door. And this brilliantly illustrates exactly what I mean. Let's put this into a head-to-head perspective. When we look at living space, a standard hotel gives you one limited room. A serviced apartment, you get a separate bedroom, a living room, and a full kitchen. That results in significantly greater comfort. For daily living, you upgrade from just basic facilities to actual home-style amenities, which gives you so much more independence. Then, look at the long-term cost. Hotels can become incredibly expensive the longer you stay, but serviced apartments offer far better value, saving you serious money over time. Finally, privacy. Instead of frequent, kind of unavoidable staff interactions in a busy hotel lobby or hallway, you get a highly private living environment offering real peace and flexibility. It's just a logical victory across the board. Let's rapidly run through exactly what home-style amenities actually mean in this context, because the sheer volume of value here is staggering. In a quality furnished serviced apartment, you're getting the everyday comforts, a fully equipped kitchen, separate living areas to actually compartmentalize your day, and smart TVs. But you're also getting the absolutely crucial Dhaka lifesavers, essential air conditioning for the climate, a backup power supply so your work or relaxation is never interrupted, secure parking, and round-the-clock 24-hour security. You even have high-speed Wi-Fi, housekeeping, and in-unit laundry facilities. This isn't just about giving you a bed, it's about creating a completely stress-free living experience where every essential is already handled for you. Okay, let's talk about finances, because accommodation costs can absolutely skyrocket during a long trip. We all know the pain of paying like $5 to have a hotel wash a single pair of socks, right? Think about a standard hotel stay. You are practically trapped into expensive daily dining out because you don't have a kitchen, and you're paying heavily marked up per-item fees for hotel laundry services. It adds up shockingly fast. In a serviced apartment, you have a fully equipped kitchen to prepare meals whenever you wish and built-in laundry facilities. These everyday savings make a massive, extremely noticeable difference to your bottom line. We really shouldn't just frame this as cheaper. It is a far smarter, high-value alternative that actively protects your budget without asking you to give up a single ounce of comfort. Let's move on and see how this setup works for specific types of travelers, starting with the corporate world. Dhaka is a booming, energetic hub attracting international companies and professionals, which means business trips here are often demanding.
What you desperately need after a long, exhausting day of meetings and navigating the city is a peaceful place to just decompress. These apartments are perfect for business. They offer a comfortable workspace, highly reliable internet, and most importantly, the actual physical room to separate your work life from your personal time. You can host informal discussions or just completely unplug in a quiet environment far, far away from the chaotic, transient atmosphere you usually find in a busy hotel lobby.
But hey, it's not just for corporate travelers. If you're relocating, visiting relatives, or in Dhaka for extended medical treatment, you need something entirely different. Families need room. They need more than just a place to sleep. They need space to play, the ability to prepare familiar comfort foods, and the capacity to maintain their natural everyday routines together. A serviced apartment allows parents to cook the food their kids actually like while providing the extra floor space for everyone to coexist peacefully. It brings a real sense of normalcy to what can otherwise be a very disruptive time, proving that true comfort really comes from the flexibility to live at your own pace. So the crucial point is, how do you actually find this ideal setup? If you're convinced by the data, the amenities, and the undeniable financial logic we've just gone through, your next step is securing the right location. And one of the most sought-after, secure, and convenient residential areas in the entire city is Bashundhara RA-VA. If you're looking for a furnished, serviced apartment right there in the heart of Bashundhara RA, Dhaka, well, you don't have to navigate the local real estate market alone. There is a direct, professional solution ready to set up your home away from home. And here is exactly how you connect with that solution. You can let REIT-Limited help you find the absolute right place during this important time. They are the experts in matching travelers with the perfect serviced apartments that offer all the space, the flexibility, and the independence we've discussed today. You can reach out to them directly for helpful advice and support. Just give them a call at +88 01711 993377 or visit their website at hotels.com.bd. Seriously, don't leave your long-term comfort to chance. Let the professionals ensure you have the modern amenities and the spacious living areas you deserve. Which leaves us with a final question to ponder. Are you ready to stop overpaying for cramped rooms and find your true home away from home in Dhaka? The evidence from the source material is super clear. A furnished serviced apartment gives you significantly more space, more freedom, and much, much more value for your money. It's an investment in your peace of mind, your productivity, and your daily happiness. So take control of your next trip, upgrade your living standards, and experience the city the way it was truly meant to be experienced. Thanks for joining me for this explainer, and here's to a smarter, way more comfortable stay on your next journey.